You know how we do it, right? Every Thursdays we do a throwback, we do a revisit, we go back in time to check out a classic from a back then, whatever. Anyways, so today I got one of my favorite rappers, but he was so ahead of his time at that period, like 2010, right? He was so ahead of his time. He was one of the best of his generations at that time. Even Sarkodie said it. He had so much potential, but then I don't know what happened. He vanished. He probably went to do his own personal thing. He didn't continue the rap, and so now I still don't know why he didn't continue. I think a few years ago he came to drop an EP, but I don't know how well that EP did. Anyway, so I'm talking about Kevin. You know, this is not a freestyle. Now, if you were born in the 2000s, I doubt you ever heard his name, but maybe you did somewhere. But then he was part of this group called Skillions, right? And Skillions produced one of the best rappers out at that time. Like, there was Lil Shaker, there was EL. This EL picture, he did J. Tom Brown. You know what? Let me change it. There was Joey B, you know, and Ma Pekila, the Don Dada, Darrell himself, Joey B. Yeah, the cowboy. And there was Gemini, and who I think Kilmatic and a few others. But then the popular names here was Joey B, Lil Shaker, EL, and all that. Anyway, so we'll be checking out this song that is Three-Headed Beast, right? It was, at that time, it was one of the popular ones that came out. I was very young at that time. I think I was in SHS. I was now going to SHS, yeah. So he was one of my best rappers out there. Anyway, so if you're new to the channel, you're welcome. This is Kingg Reactz. My name is Ken. You can call me Nane Suman. You can call me Richie. You can call me Don Cheeto. I'm kidding. Anyway, so let's just jump into this and let's react to it.
Crime, baby.
Yeah, this is just a freestyle. Hello.
Hello.
Three-headed beast.
Now, if you look at this visual, this was back in 2010. I said this guy was way ahead of his time. Like, he was way at that time. We're not ready for this type of energy. Look, if this thing dropped today, it will still be a hit. So that's my point. Like, he was ahead of his time at that time, and it's just sad that he just went away like that.
Hello. Three-headed beast.
I tell you.
It's the three-headed beast. When feeling it, when feeling it, rock, Kevin. Me throw those who won't block my shine. Min payaness and member seen before my time. Now Satan the unhia bechichre all mankind. Insunya minti minji 74 times 9. Ukakuleti reality Bob Marley. Now you know say you.
Now 74 times 9 is 666. Literally, like it sums up to, if you times it out, you can do it yourself. You can do the calculations of by 666. And he's talking about three-headed beast, so you know where he's going with this.
4 times 9. Ukakuleti reality Bob Marley. Now you know say you know fit to compare me. Cause rap at the chop, she know I won't marry. So why you won't do some? You be John Terry. They can play.
Now, I think around that time, right, there was this scandal that came. I think around 2007 or 2000. There was this scandal that came with John Terry. He had an affair with one of his friends' girlfriend, well, soon to be wife. Her name was Vanessa something, but Vanessa Paronso Sedeng. And the guy who was his friend and his teammate was Wayne Bridges, right? So they had an affair, and then, you know, it broke their relationship. It broke John Terry and his friend's relationship. So that's what he's trying to say. He said, you want to do some, you be John Terry. That's what he's referring to. At that time, I didn't understand. I had to actually do some research to find this. So you guys will like, because I did research on this. Like I told you, this guy is ahead of his time because he made me do a research. At that time, the bar went over my head. We were just listening to it. That's how far he was. You know, he was far gone. This guy was deep, bro.
Compare me, cause rap at the chop, she know I won't marry. So why you won't do some? You be John Terry? They complain like, Kevin, why you do that, what I do? They say you the rapper all the children look at. So why you gotta talk about sex whenever you rap? Hey, y'all gonna do the same if it was something y'all was good at. Now
he said they said, why you always do talking about sex in your music? And he's saying that y'all would do the same thing. Y'all would actually do the same thing if it was y'all was good at having sex. Bro, man. Brack heavy one. Charlie. It just pay me, bro. This guy was just different. This guy was.
No, I won't marry. So why you won't do some? You be John Terry? They complain like, Kevin, why you do that, what I do? They say you the rapper all the children look at. So why you gotta talk about sex whenever you rap? Hey, y'all gonna do the same if it was something y'all was good at. Now every girl where y'all go date says she want Blackberry curve or Blackberry pearl.
Now around this time, you know, there was a craze for Blackberry, like the way there's a craze for iPhone and shit like that. Like there was a craze for Blackberry, you know, Blackberry Curve, Blackberry Pearl. Everybody wanted to hold that phone. You see, and also I told you, we don't know what happened. It just fell into the water. Blackberry just fell into the thing. It fell into the water, and it's sad though, because Black Kevin also fell into the water. Anyways, let's get it.
Blackberry pearl. Don't worry, I go get you fresh Blackberry, the freshest. Yeah. Riddle. Wait there, you chin now, but you're used to Rick Ross. My wild, make up. Ugu subi sasa me ya hip life for hip hop. Damn, me ya R&B, me ya we ya me kinda know I'm me kinda bio, me say me ya R&B, me boy now rap and beats.
What? Also, R&B, rap and beats. I don't know. I don't know. Should I try? Is R&B rap and beats? Nah, I doubt it. But anyways, he said he does rap and beats.
We don't aim your pockets, baby. We aim brains. We let our music control it, but we maintain it. I tell you what, your destiny ain't changing. I see your future 'cause you repeat the same things. You like this.
Bro, like I said, this guy was way ahead of his time. He said, I see your future because you repeat the same damn things. I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna say because you've done it so many times. I know that's what you're gonna say again. I know that's what you're gonna do. The same damn mistakes you keep repeating. Bro.
Skills, I'm the owner. I learned them from watching Chelsea and Barcelona. Since you won't do me, John Terry, if I catch your girl, I go take my hand score. Maradona.
I say if I catch your girl, or since you won't do me, John Terry, referencing John Terry again at this part, or the Nisa ebe share o girl, or do the Sam share o girl. I understand. Charlie, Bracken. Oh no. It's just sad though. It's just sad. I actually feel sad every time I think about him, bro. Because he was so way ahead of his time.
Yeah. This is just a freestyle. Yeah. Reactz 16-1.
Wow. So that was Three-Headed Beast AJ by Brack Kevin. Like I said, he was ahead of his time. I've said it so many times. He was one of my best rappers, my favorites, honestly. He was my favorite rapper. At that time, you know, like, I listened to this song religiously. This particular song. Like, I listened to his tapes. I went through his mixtapes. All his mixtapes with Skillions. I did the same with EL. At that time, I think they were the DC boys, right? Because at that time there was the Tema boys who were coming, like there was R2Bs and there was Payday and all that. So they were like Skillions. At that time, that was the DC and Tema beef kind of shit going on. It was nice. That time the energy was so strong. Alright, if you don't get that same energy, a lot of these kids out there, a lot of you kids out there, you're missing out because at that time, the era 2010, bro, you ain't getting that era back, and it's sad though. Anyway, so like I said, We be doing this every Thursday. This is a throwback, and that was Brad Kevin. Now, if you like my video and you're new on this channel, please leave me a sub, right? My name is Ken. Like I said, you can call me Nanel Suman. You can follow me on Instagram. Hey, I didn't learn my Instagram thing. Yeah, I'll drop it somewhere. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay safe. And the weekend is right around the corner again, you know what I'm saying?